Hello and welcome to part 3 of my random review series of the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Wave 1. In this part 3 we're going to be taking a look at the Bumblebee figure. And man, is this probably the nicest of these remolds. This looks great. Here he is next to his original counterpart. Well, let's take off the weapon, but wow. I mean, look at that. Bunch of spikes off the back. Spikes off the front. Heavy remold. Accessories he comes with this, I think it says, calls it an eagle shot bow. Pretty nice. You can collapse these up or keep them out. One thing I am wondering about though is, why does he need so many missiles? You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, all these on the sides are usable missiles. I don't know why he needs that many missiles. I honestly think he only needs 3. 1 for the bow, 1 actually in the bow, 2 on top. That's really all he needs. I don't see why you needed this many missiles on this figure. It's a cool idea, but it just seems like a waste of plastic to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, nice accessory. Let's get down to the detail. Oh, he also comes with the 2 normal cannons that Bumblebee has been known to have all the time. They're a little lighter actually than the original, but seriously, this is what Wheeljack needed. His normal weapons as opposed, and with the Beast Hunter's weapons, but Bumblebee still has them. Very nice. Got some silver and some black. Again, same thing with Wheeljack. Wheels are now more clipped than pinned. Silver engine black. There you can see more of that swirling, which is orange in his case. These can rotate around a little too for some reason. I do like these spikes off the back. They look nice. And even the back end is all decked out. So now to transform them, take out the doors, rotate the arms down. It's a lot very more fiddly with this because of all these extra chunks. Come on the back. Detach this, rotate this down on an angle, forward, detach the legs, rotate them up. This is one thing that's a lot tighter. Rotating these legs out, I mean, these are like horrifically tight. If you don't grip it at the right angle in the right like spot, you are not going to be able to get these out. I'm hoping that's just mine, but it's very tight. Then you want to take this roof piece, bring it down and back, rotate these pieces forward and up, and you can take this piece out, rotate them back like the original figure, and there you have Bumblebee in his robot mode. This thing looks cool. Come on. He's a little bit more back heavy because of all the missiles and stuff, but I mean, just look at that head sculpt. That just looks like a Bumblebee that's about to kill you. Now, like, what I like to do is take these 2 missiles, or not missiles, the 2 cannons, put them on top of one another, then put those on one arm, then take his eagle shot bow and put that on his other arm. And then he's armed to the teeth. So yeah, this is, like I said, probably my favorite of these remolds. So this thing just looks cool. It's got all the spikes, all the armor, all the weapons. This looks like a murder death bee. Even more so than that figure from the Dark of the Moon. I'll probably take this figure over that Dark of the Moon weaponized bee. I forgot exactly what they called it back then, but you remember what I'm talking about, that Bumblebee that had like armed to the teeth and everything. It was basically like a wrecker bee. So here he is next to his original counterpart. As you can see, the major differences. I mean, just look at the head sculpts alone. But man, oh man, is this thing armed to the teeth. It's even got a deeper shade of yellow, ever so slightly. That's one thing I wish they didn't take away. I wish they still had the silver down there, but it looks great. Same articulation, so I'm not going to go through it, but it's very nice. I highly recommend you pick this figure up. Yes, I'm actually recommending a Bumblebee. Hell, I'll take this over the original RD mold. Like I said, if you really want a prime Bumblebee that was normal, get the first edition. And if you want this mold, either get Hotshot or get this figure. This just looks cool. So this has been a J. Lugano 22 random review of the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Bumblebee. Thanks for watching. In part 3, we'll get to the most wanted and the most sought after figure from this wave, Laserback. Stay tuned.